Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning in to this one. So my peeps, what I really want to share with you guys today is the Sri Lankan has named their Power Pack team to tour the Caribbean. Yes, my people, you heard it right. The West Indies will face Sri Lanka next month. And the Sri Lanka have named three teams: the T20 team, the ODI team, and the Test team. And I must tell you, my people, is looking really good on paper. But will they are in the region, who knows? But all I can tell you is going to be a tough fight between West Indies and Sri Lanka. The West Indies is in a situation where they're desperate in the ODI. They already qualified for the T20 World Cup. They want to bring up their test ranking as well. So, but the most important, I think, out of this series is the ODI. I think if the West Indies could manage to take the first win in the ODI, they could have the advantage going forward in the remaining ODI and might even win the series. That would help them deeply, because they're in a spot where it's a must-win games for them, to qualify for the ODI World Cup. But my peeps, if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. So, the Sri Lankan are ready to wreak havoc in the region with a power pack team that was named to take on the West Indies. But will they have a safe journey? The bat and the ball will determine who is the better team and which team has improved. My peeps, we're not going to waste much time. We're going to run through the themes and talk a little bit, you understand? Because, um, we are eagerly anticipating this match up. So, just coming out of ICC, my people, it's saying that Sri Lanka have announced their squad for the upcoming tour of West Indies, with the series set to feature all three formats. Experienced wicketkeeper batter Kuzal Mendes has been appointed captain for both the ODI and the T20 squads, while all-rounder Kamindo Mendes will serve as vice captain in the two white ball formats. For the Test series, Dananjaya da Silva will lead the side with Kamindo Mendes named vice captain once again. So it's a team which, from that opening statement, we can see that Sri Lanka and Shanaka is not in the leadership role anymore. You understand? And Sri Lankan team is a team similar to the West Indies now, people, where they change captain regularly. You understand? It's not just West Indies who is changing captain. It's just the fact that everybody feel like it's their business to take on West Indies job on their head. You understand? But yeah, my people, we're gonna feed you in on the squads. You understand? So, the ODI squad, my people. Pathom Nisanka. This is the ODI squad. Pathom Nisanka. Camille Mizara. Pavan Kazul Mendes, the captain. Lineage Cherished Asalanka, Kamindo Mendes, Milan, Wanindu Hasaranka, Denit Village, Mahesh Tikashana, Dusmantha Chamiro, Delshan Madushanka, Ishan Malinga, Asif Fernando, Pramod Madushan. These Sri Lankan names are, kind of look a bit difficult to pronounce, but I tried my best, to really, give you guys the best possible way I can pronounce it. Matter of fact, I will try to put it on the screen side. You understand, my people? I'll make it run through the video where I'm showing you the squads. You understand? That's the ODI squad that I just mentioned to you guys. As I said, Kazul Mendes will captain. Last time I think West Indies played against Sri Lanka, it was Sri Lanka was the captain, I think. But as I said, Sri Lanka is going through a process similar to the West Indies where they change captain regularly as well. For the T20 squad, guys, which this is the format that I'm mostly eagerly waiting for, we have Pathom Nisanka, Camille Misara, Lasif Krupp, our cross pulley. That's what our goose pulley. I don't know if that's how it pronounced, but Pavan is also part of that team, Kazul Mendes, the captain, Kamindo Mendes, Dushan Shanaka, Milan, Dennis Willahedge, Manindo Hasaranga, Mahis Kashana, Dusmanta Chamiro, Dilshan Madushanka, Ishan Malinga, Bainura Fernando, Nuwan Thosara. You understand? Thosara. So it's a decent team on paper, but in my opinion, I think the West Indies will come away with this victory based on the teams that I've just named. It's an experienced Sri Lankan team or the core of Sri Lankan team, but as a Caribbean team, as a Caribbean man, I'm gonna be the biased one to really say, alright, West Indies gonna take this one. But let's continue the teams. For the test team now, my people, or the test squad, Pathum Nisanka, Larur, Udara, Nissan Modushanka, Denish Chandamal, Pasindu, Kamendu Mendes, Sunal, also Kazul Mendes, Dananjaya da Silva, the captain, Milan, Prabat Jarasia. I can't pronounce that name properly, so see with me. Ramis Mendes, Asif Fernando, Vishwa Fernando, Lahari Kumara, Kushan Rajitha. And there's another name, guys. I can't pronounce it properly, so I'm gonna put it on the screen, guys, that you guys can see clearly. I don't wanna mispronounce any name because these names are tricky. Yeah, I understand. But based on what's coming out of the conference where they're saying the ODI squad features the likes of Manindu Hasaranga, Mahist Kashana, and Dushmantha Chamiro, strengthening the bowling attack. Your batting prospect, Camille Misara and Pavan, have also earned selection as Sri Lanka continue to build towards the next ICC cycle. The Red Ball squad includes experienced names such as Denish Chandamal, Prabhath, which is I think the spinner, guys, and Laruri Kumara, alongside uncapped and fridged players as Sri Lanka look to add important point in the ICC World Test Championship 2025 to 2027 cycle. They currently occupy the fourth spot in the standings with a win and a draw in 2 tests. Selectors have also rewarded domestic performers including Pasindu and Sunal Denusha with places in the touring party. All 6 white ball games will take place at Sabina Park, Kingston, while the 2 tests set for Sri Lanka for Sir Viv Richards Stadium, guys, North Zone. So, people, that's the latest news coming out of ICC. But, hopefully West Indies can get the better of this team. But I just thought I would just share it with you guys and let you guys determine your opinion on this team and how you match up West Indies to it. Alright, bless upon yourself.